Good morning. I'm in Coweta, Oklahoma, where I was born and raised for 18 years. It was in this place that I was physically brought into this world, and also where I began my spiritual journey with Jesus that eventually would take me to the grace of God. Let's reminisce a little bit about those early years. This is the place where it all began. In 1940, there was a small two-room frame house located just behind where I am standing on what was known then as the Farm to Market Road. I was the fourth child born to Dallas and Lunartha Sloat Stone. 6 people living in that small house. It had to be crowded. In spite of the circumstances, life goes on. Someone once said, life is what happens while we are making other plans. I have come to recognize that is pretty much a true statement. It reminds me of what Paul wrote to the Romans. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of God. How unsearchable are his judgments, and his ways past finding out. For who hath known the mind of the Lord? Or who hath been his counsellor? Or who hath first given to him, and it shall be recompensed unto him again? For of him, and through him, and to him are all things, to whom be glory forever. Amen. If all things are of him, and through him, and to him, how then should we live? Fortunately, Paul followed that statement with, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. Amazingly, life is not so much about our willing and determining our plans than it is about how we are responding to what God is doing in the circumstances of our lives. My life began in Coweta, Oklahoma, and God is still working in the circumstances of my life to move me where he wants me to go. The grace of God is a powerful force in all of our lives, whether we understand it or not. Thanks again for coming along in this journey in the grace of God. I have come to realize that life is what is happening while I'm making all the plans. In spite of my planning, God is working in the circumstances of my life to move me where he wants me to go. Well, if you enjoy this gospel in Traveling with James, help us out. Share it with a friend. Until next time.